Hi, my name is Vivian Kupsinger Birchall, your neighbor. Now that we've had the virtual welcome greeting, here are a few things to note if you're a homeowner or planning to be a homeowner. According to the 2019 census data, 74% of Acton's housing units are owner-occupied. This means that homeowners have to deal with pulling permits for various work on their property, and I will be sharing a few resources on how best to pull permits for different work. But before I get into the permitting, I'd like to also point out that while we are fortunate to have a high percentage of homeowners, only 16% of the households with residents who look like me, dark brown, chocolate, or what others call African or African American or Black. Well, only 16% of residents in that category own the units that they live in. This is in comparison to 82% of Asians, 75% of whites, 71% of two or more races, 42% of Hispanic households own their housing units that they live in. Well, that's something for us to think about. Why is that so? To my neighbors who immigrated from North Africa and the Middle East, I'm not sure how the census classifies you because I could not find a category that applied directly to you. But I know you live and work in Acton because I have chatted and laughed with some of you on various occasions. You probably are in the other category. Well, I'd like to give you a shout out and to say Assalamu alaikum. We see you and we welcome you. If any residents out there have some thoughts on how best to bridge their home ownership gaps, please share them with me on vivian.birchall@actontv.org, and I will create a video with some of your suggestions. If you need any records about property in the town of Acton, you could request the records through the town clerk's office at clerk@actonma.gov. This could include a history of permits pulled on any given property. Speaking of pulling permits, if you would like to have repairs done on your home, it is advisable to pull a permit from the building department. This will come in handy when you're trying to sell off your home in the future, since real estate agents and potential buyers do look for records on a property that they are interested in. There are different fees for the different permits, and you can contact the building department for details on how to pull a building permit. Got questions about septic systems and hazardous waste? Contact the health department at health@actonma.gov for details. The health department also has scheduled household hazardous waste days. Visit the town's website for details about the upcoming hazardous waste days. If you're planning to build an addition to your home, I would advise to check with the planning department at planning@actonma.gov to make sure any adjustments are compliant with the zoning requirements. If you find that you need a special permit for the addition or for new construction, including a new subdivision, you will need to go through an application process for a special permit that would go through the Zoning Board of Appeals or Planning Board, depending on what it is. I will explain in details what these boards do in another video, but for now, you can contact the planning department at planning@actonma.gov for details about special permits. I would advise that you get to also to know your neighbors, and where possible, consult with them about a project that would impact them if you do not want to be dragged into months-long public hearings on your project. Got any questions regarding property assessment and taxes? Well, you could contact the town's assessor's office at assessors@actonma.gov. I hope you found this video helpful. You can follow us on Acton TV social media platforms on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for information and stories about our beautiful town of Acton. Thank you for watching Acton in Focus. Till next time.